I'm not gonna lie to you. Right now, you're going through some kind of betrayal, some kind of instance where you feel like you have sunk into the ocean, where you've crashed. And if you look at the story in this deck, it specifically says that someone was hurt by their father. So you could be dealing with some type of father issues. This could even be just some kind of familial issues. Something has caused you to feel like right now you are at rock bottom. But the Ten of Swords, it feels like you are right now in the period right before something is about to blossom and come into your life. That is going to be possibly a kind of new beginning that will release some of the pain you've been feeling. Could have been from a father, it could not have been, but right now you're in pain. You felt like you've possibly been drowning. But we have the Three of Wands for you. Stay motivated towards positive beginnings for yourself. You're going to have some kind of freedom where you're going to be more independent. But it's the Three of Wands, so you could need some help. You know, she's climbing up the ladder and she's trying to find either her prince, or she's trying to fight away from something. And I believe you're fighting away from feeling like you're at rock bottom. Right now, you could be going through bitterness. Three of Swords came out. You're going through a lot of heartbreak, not only in your heart, but also your mind. Your soul is really hurting. It's very significant because, you know, you have the Three of Wands and then you also have the Three of Swords. So the number 3 is very significant here. But you've gone through a heartbreak. Someone has betrayed you. If you look at this card, you see a shadow right here. And someone has betrayed you, but you're being encouraged to try to find what motivates you so you can keep going up the ladder and up the ladder towards your happy ending. The High Priestess just came out and a few other cards. Okay, I'm going to pause that. Being asked to start focusing on your intuition, start believing in yourself, because we have the Hangman in reverse, and it seems like you're using this pain just to almost victimize yourself and not be able to move forward. Unfortunately, bad things happen in our life, and that does not excuse it in any way. And I'm not saying that you don't deserve time to grieve and heal, but you need to use your pain. And I feel like I can hardly breathe here. It feels like you have been suffocating through the pain that someone has caused you. And it's hurting yourself. It's hurting your heart, and it's hurting your mind a lot. To try to remain optimistic about the future. And then that is when blessings are going to come in. And I know this message, it may not even make sense because I can see you've been through so much pain. And you may not understand how to move on or how to heal. Okay for you to be cautious in the future. And I know I'm saying you need to be optimistic about the future, and then that's when you'll get the World card. But what you need to do, you need to focus on healing yourself. Focus on healing from whatever heartbreak, whatever person has betrayed you. You need to just step away from that. Start healing in your mind and in your heart. Go up towards the ladder. If you see in the Three of Wands, there is a castle up the ladder. You have a castle waiting for you. And I feel like you're struggling to really see that there is something on the other side. You did get the World in this reading, and this is a major arcana card. I want you to look at this. You can look at the card and you see that these two people, they're celebrating together, and they have completed some kind of ending where it is now going to be a positive outcome. In the journey, it has been difficult, but this reading is telling you the difficult times are over. Step out of that mindset. Stop remembering all of the pain in the suffering, and start trying to be optimistic towards the future, and start thinking about how you can help yourself, how you can help others, how you can continue to forgive and move on. Seven of Wands, Two of Swords, and the Eight of Swords in reverse. So you've been fighting. You felt like you have had to fight, especially whenever it comes to your family. You could have some kind of decision, two choices ahead of you, and you may have trouble deciding. But what you need to do is face your fear, and your fear is to move on from your pain. You need to be able to heal that hurt, be able to move on. The Eight of Swords in reverse. What is the Eight of Swords in reverse? That means that you need to take a stand, work on your healing, keep moving forward. Is there anything else that wants to come out? I know it can be hard. I keep saying you need to heal, but it's not really showing me how exactly for you to work on that. And I feel like it really is just about taking time. And you know, wounds, they may not ever be fully healed, but they can be repaired. All right, those cards came out. I want to see what they are. Justice in reverse. So you have felt like things were not fair, especially about, once again, a father figure. But you are the Queen of Wands. You are passionate about something in this lifetime. And what you're being called to do, use all your pain, use all your hurt, and put it into that passion. And then some kind of explosion is going to erupt. And this is going to be a new beginning. This is the Ace of Coins. So coins, it has a lot to do with material. So this is what the Ace of Coins story says. It says that the Ace of Coins, it's about a new beginning, a new financial opportunity, and some kind of new prosperity. It's a gift, and it could be unexpected, almost like a magical bean. But it's time to make your dreams a reality. You are definitely passionate about something. I have also the Four of Wands and Chariot in reverse. You are meant to be happy. You are meant to have this very happy home life. You're meant to have a celebration coming your way. But you're stuck with the Chariot in reverse. You're stuck with the mistakes that you could have made, or the mistakes that other people could have made. And unfortunately, the only thing that you're going to be able to do is somehow put that into your passions. And, oh, the Queen of Wands is wanting to show up again. I'm not sure why that was flipped that way. But I feel like you are the Queen of Wands. You have passion. You have fire. Use it to your advantage. And instead of being in the victim mindset, try to move forward with things are going to work out for me. I'm going to have a positive future because I'm going to create it, and I won't let anybody else tell me otherwise. That's what you need to do. Use your passions, and you're going to be able to create this new beginning for you that's going to be not only successful emotionally for you, but it's going to be able to have money in your life where you're going to feel just prosperous. There is some kind of almost magical being that is about to be presented to you. Maybe you have this idea in your head of how to utilize your passions, but I see something coming. Strength in the Five of Wands. So you need to remain strong. Five of Wands, this story in this deck is about five brothers. So once again, male energy is being brought up into this reading. You need to stay strong. You could, struggle with just male energies in general. You're being asked to remain strong in this time. Let's take a look at the Strength card story. Once again, that is a major arcana card. So that is another major arcana card in your life. You need to be able to have courage, willpower, determination. Focus on what you are able to overcome instead of the hurt. It says this is not only physical strength, but it is about purity of heart and purpose. So I do feel like you are going to find your purpose. If you look at the Strength card, she has an animal in it. So animals could be significant to your purpose, or you're just being asked to be a bit more courageous about something. Utilize your passions and utilize your intuition as well. Is there any last cards that want to come up? I do feel like this card wants to come up. The Tower. Okay, major changes are coming your way. Walk up the ladder. Stop thinking about the heartbreak and let this new positive beginning come into your life, because you deserve it. Okay, you've dealt with a lot of, quite frankly, shit in your life. Family members may have betrayed you, especially male energies could have betrayed you, but you're being asked to take all the hurt that you've had and change it into something better that will help other people and help yourself move on and forgive. Because you know, it has nothing to do with the other person being able to forgive someone. It's about you. You need to be able to forgive this person because they have held a tie on your heart that you need to get rid of. Let that change come in, and everything is going to be what you have wanted. You're going to be completing a cycle that has been very negative, and you're going to manifest this new beginning into your life. All you need to do, keep remaining optimistic. Try to, in your best way, heal the hurt someone has caused you and be able to put it into passions and remain optimistic. Love and light. Thank you.